Hello everyone, my name is Hunter Bevers. This is my Gemscope prototype. Gemscope was an app I made, one of my first, and I had to make a lot of connections to be able to make this work. Now this is still a prototype, please understand. This is not even close to a fully functioning app, but it is the design, all the different pages that'll be here, and much more. Right here, Gemscope. First, that loading screen will pop up, which is nice. Next, this login page. You simply type in your credentials, and when you're ready, go ahead and hit login. This is the mineral collection, so if you already have an account, which means you can log in, you will be brought right to your collection right here. The collection of gems that you should have built over the years of using the app. You can click on any of the gems, and voila, it'll give you all the information. There will be far more information on the fully fledged app. We're talking data, history, evolution, everything. So once the app is fully made, there will be a lot more information, but right now it's just the basic. Amethyst is a purple variety of quartz known for its striking color with ranges from light lavender to deep violet. Its color comes from iron impurities within the crystal, which when exposed to radiation create the distinctive purple hue. It is commonly used as a gemstone in jewelry and is one of the most popular varieties of quartz. Amethyst is found in geodes or as part of larger quartz deposits, often in the Mohs scale, making it fairly durable. I skipped over a lot. Amethyst is found in geodes or as part of larger quartz deposits, often in volcanic rocks. It has a hardness of 7 on the Mohs scale, making it fairly durable. Amethyst is also considered a birthstone for February and is believed to have calming and healing properties in various cultures. Yep, you will have the basic info with a lot more. The care, the cult, and the culture. And right here is my favorite feature of it, the estimated value and the rarity. The app will be ran with an AI, and once you all you have to do is whip out your phone, take a picture of the gem that you found or the mineral, and it'll give you its estimated value based on the size and what type of gem it is that you're holding, and the rarity right there. It might be as common as a piece of mud, or it might be as rare as a diamond. It'll give you the option to download it right here, and there will be a little icon right here of a speaker, which means you can have it played out loud if you want to learn how to pronounce it. You simply hit right here to get back to your mineral collection, and you can do that with any of these. And once you've filled up this entire page with collections, all you have to do is simply scroll down to look at the rest of yours. If I go to Capture More, which is the camera, it'll take you to the camera on your iPhone where you can go ahead and snap a picture of the mineral you found. Once you hit the picture, it'll automatically take you back to your collection and show you all of the data on the mineral you just scanned, like this. At which point you can hit that to save it to your collection, or you can simply hit the back arrow and not save it to your collection. Down here is the profile. If you go here, it'll give you, well, your profile. You can click here to update your profile picture. Right there is profile visibility. You can check either of those boxes, so you can either have your profile be public, so to the rock finding community, or you can have it be private just for you. There is a section where you can add a bio right here, Right there will be your name, your age, your gender, your nickname, if you have one, which I don't, favorite mineral, and then 5 links in case you want to add social media links, such as YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, etc. Right here is the settings. I haven't fully fledged out the settings yet, but once I finally do, the settings will include the very highly, like whenever I interviewed people about this app, they said that they wanted in the settings, when I eventually make them, an ability to, change the fonts on the app, change the colors, remove this diamond background and set their own, stuff like that. So I will add that when I finally make the app. Let me show you what happens when, you see how it says log out right there? Watch this. There we go, I logged out. And it brought me back here where I can log in again if I choose. But I brought you back here because you see how it says no account, create one, continue as guest. If you hit continue as guest, here you go, continue as guest. Collection empty, no, scans will not be saved while in guest mode. So if you choose to continue as guest, you can temporarily scan a rock just to find out what it is right there on the spot, but it will not be saved to your collection unless you are signed in or have an account. And if you try to hit profile when you continue as a guest, see, it doesn't say profile, it says sign in. So if you click on that down there, you can sign in. If you try to hit capture more right here, boom, boom, it's right there. All the information, right? But once you exit the app, it will not be saved because you are in guest mode. Now right there, it does say no account, create one. If you want to create an account, all you have to do is do this. Great, let's get you started. What's your name? At which point you will type in your first name, your last name is optional, and your display name is optional. Right here is a back arrow, just in case you want to go back to the login page for whatever reason. So you would fill out these fields, hit continue. It would bring you here. There's another back arrow in just in case you want to get back here. Last step, username and password, at which point you will create your username and your password. By signing up, you agree to our terms of service and privacy policy. If they want to read about that, they can click here. And for anyone who would actually care, can read through all of this. And it has my contacts at the bottom. Our contacts, I suppose. So, yeah, here's our terms of service for anyone who cares to read it. And then our privacy policy for anyone who cares to read that. So you would fill out your username and password and hit finish. Collection is empty. Start scanning to build your collection. At which point, you now have an account. You now have an account right here. And you are more than free to start scanning. Yep. That's where Gemscope is at so far. And like I said, that was not easy. It took a lot of different connections to build this. Like a lot. Sorry, I got the hiccups. It was a lot to put this together. One thing I would like in this class, though, in Introduction to Human-Computer Interaction, or HCI, I would really like to learn how to turn this into an actual functioning app, because right now, it's not actually a functioning app. It is just fancy transitions from one screen to the next. I would prefer to learn how to actually make a functioning website, you know? How do I make the camera, like, how do I actually connect the camera with the app so when they take a picture of the rock, it just automatically takes them back to the app and shows them all the data on the rock they just took a picture of? How do I make it so the rock can be actually saved in their collection? Like stuff like that. How do I actually make the settings work? I have a theory. It's not fun, though. And I know that it's probably not the proper way. There's got to be a better way. There has to be. Because the answer I'm thinking of is you can just make thousands of these individual pages for every scenario that could happen. But I'm not going to do that. So there's got to be a better way, and I'm sure there is. But yeah, that is Gemscope. And I hope you liked it. And here's all of the different frames I used, or layers. Yep. And trust me when I say, there is a lot of layers to everything on here. A lot. I even had to make two separate, I had to make two separate layers right here just so I could, two separate frames right here, just so that when you're hovering over this camera icon, it flashes to indicate that you pressed it, or you're hovering over it.